Y'all, what is going on YouTube? I hope y'all are doing well. This is a little weird for me. I'm filming on my phone and it is landscape, so mind you, if it looks weird, y'all, my bad. But I just want to upload a quick video and just speak to y'all real quick. Currently share an experience that I'm going through. Maybe some of you guys are experiencing this, and maybe it can help some of you guys out, right? So currently, y'all, if you guys haven't watched my previous video where I talk about quitting my job, I quit my job 3 times only to end up back at a 9-to-5. So I'll give you guys some insight on if you want to quit your job. Maybe you hate your job. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to be an entrepreneur. You're just fed up with the 9-to-5 grind. Make sure you watch that video before you guys go and maybe, you know, make a big life decision. But yeah, I'll leave it somewhere here on the screen. But today, y'all, real quick, I just want to talk about, like I said, what I've been experiencing. And that's, y'all, life sometimes gets out of your control, right? So I came into this job and I've been with this company for a minute now. And I came into this job believing like, man, you know, 8 hours is going to be fine. I'm going to have my work to life balance. I'm going to be able to, you know, work on my business on my off time, you know, work on this channel. I'm going to have more time to do things that I want to do. And sure enough, if you guys have lived life long enough, you guys will already know that things don't always go to plan, y'all. You have a plan sometimes, and things don't always play out the way that you think they should or the way that you had planned in your mind. And y'all, we've been working just crazy hours these days, right? Overtime, mandatory overtime every day. And it just feels like I'm literally work, home, sometimes the gym, y'all. And it feels like there's no time really. Like I'm working on the weekends. Today's a Saturday. And, you know, I get one day off out of the week. And it just feels like there's no time, right? It feels like, man, I'm stuck in this rut. But I just want to tell you guys, there's blessings in seasons like this. So in the Bible, in Ecclesiastes, if you guys ever read Ecclesiastes, very good. It's a very good passage in the Bible. It's a very good book in the Bible. But it talks a lot about seasons, y'all. There's seasons for everything, right? There's a time to plant. There's a time to kill. There's a time to live. There's a time to die. There's a season for everything, y'all. And what took me so long to understand about what we were going through, what I was going through, because this overtime, y'all, has been for months, right? It hasn't just been for a couple of days. This has been something that's been going on for weeks and months. And something finally clicked to me one day, and it was like, yo, like, not every season is going to be like this, right? A season could last a month. A season could last a year. You know, seasons, the times change, right? But when y'all, if you right now, you're at your job and maybe they're forcing you to work crazy hours, maybe they're forcing you to work hours that you're just like, yo, I want my life. Understand that this is just a season, right? And I say that because, y'all, there's good seasons and there's bad seasons, right? I'm pretty sure you've experienced that in life where you have seasons where, man, you know, your money's good, your finances are good, everything's just on top. And then maybe you have a season where endlessly things are coming up, your car's breaking down, you know, you got repairs at your home, you know, you got to go to the dentist or the doctors, you got to pay all these out-of-pocket expenses that you didn't plan for, right? And how I'm seeing it now is, at first I was letting it get to me, y'all. I would come in angry, I would come in upset, distressed, and I'm like, yo, like, you know, this ain't right. I want to have my life outside of work. I don't want to be working all day. But then, you know what I said? If there's certain things that I want to do in life and they require money, it's like, here's my opportunity to save. Here's my opportunity to use this time that, you know, that I could be wasting just sitting at home, maybe watching TV, maybe relaxing. I can now use this time to get money, to earn money so that I can save more, so that I can invest more in myself, so that I don't got to be working a job in 5 years, right? Because you got to understand, when you, like, it's nice to have it easy in the moment, and it's nice to have you know, easy days and easy weeks and easy months, but understand that that's not going to get you ahead, right? Understand that that's going to keep you in the same place for years and years and years, for months and months and months. So, like, I just had a mindset switch, y'all, and I thank God because I believe God was the one who gave me the wisdom, y'all. He was the one who gave me the wisdom on this situation. And now instead of dreading coming in and I'm like, yo, I got to work these hours, I'm grateful now, y'all. Because one, I know it's not going to last. And then two, this is helping me get ahead. This is helping me save up so that I could get to where I want to get to faster, y'all. Right? Because a lot of things in life is true. Money's not everything, but a lot of the things in life take money, right? Take money to start. You want to start a business. You want to start a certain venture. You know, they take money and time, y'all. And if you're young right now, you probably got a little bit of time on your hands, but you probably got no money, right? So use your time to make a little bit of extra money. And then that way in the future, you can use your money to buy you your time, right? You could use your money to get you that time that you don't have. Because, you know, as you get older, you lose time, y'all, you know? But I just want to share this with y'all. If this helped anybody, make sure you guys like the video. And y'all, this is important because I feel like these days, y'all, nobody wants to work anymore, right? We all want that easy life that we see on Instagram. We all want that easy life that we see on YouTube, you know? People waking up, vlogging their days, going to the gym, doing what they love. And, you know, I want that easy life. I'm not going to lie. I do. I want that life. Like, I want the life that I get to do what I love every morning. And even though I'm working and don't feel like work. Yes, I want that life, right? But y'all, it requires sacrifice. Because you have to understand, if it was easy and everybody was on the right track to do that, everybody would be doing it, y'all. Right? When you open up your phone and you're scrolling on social media and you see people, you know, traveling, doing all these things, I bet you tell yourself like, man, I wish I could do that. I want to do that. But if that's the truth, what are you doing to make that happen? Right? Are you getting up? Are you putting in those extra hours? You know, there's some people here, y'all, they're working 2 jobs. I don't recommend that for anybody because I myself tried that. And I was working 2 full-time jobs at one point in my life. And it was just essentially for me. I don't got kids. I don't got a wife or none of that. And y'all, I was burnt out. I was burnt out, and I lasted like maybe a couple weeks, couple months, and I was like, I couldn't do that. Right? There's people that are working 2 jobs for who knows what reasons. But y'all, sometimes you got to sacrifice for a little bit in order to get ahead. Right? If you got debt that you're paying off, if you got bills that you got to pay, maybe you're on child support, y'all. Maybe you got to pay them bills for those kids that you got, right? You know, grind it out, right? Nobody wants to work, but y'all, you got to sacrifice in the beginning in order to get to where you want to get to. And the sooner you can accept, this is another thing that I've learned, y'all. As soon as you can accept that it's going to take a sacrifice, as soon as you accept that you're going to have to sacrifice, life gets easier, right? Because when you want that easy life, when you want that, I want to have a simple and easy life, a easygoing life. Yes, you could get that in the moment, but you're sacrificing your future for that, right? You're sacrificing your plans, the goals, the desires, the things that you want to accomplish. You're sacrificing that for the moment, right? Because you might not be thinking long term, but y'all, you gotta sacrifice. You gotta put in the work. When you're getting hit with overtime, when you're getting hit left and right by the world, and you know you gotta, you know it's you feel like you're just getting dragged along. It might be a sign, y'all, to wake up, right? A lot of times I've experienced this in my life many times. I get kicked left and right because sometimes I'm not getting the message, right? I'm not getting the picture of what God is trying to tell me. He's trying to tell me, hey, look, this is where you lack discipline. This is where you need help. This is what you need right now in your life. Stop trying to control everything and look that this is for your good. And, you know, that's when I wake up and I'm like, yo, I got to get my life straight. I got to get my mind right, my finances right. And before I go, y'all, before I end this, I just want to share this one quick tip is when you got your finances right in life, you feel more in control, y'all. Right? Even if the world is crashing around you, you feel more in control because you know that you got your finances right. I feel like this generation and the people in this generation, y'all, we have been so bombarded with consumerism and consume that we feel out of control. We feel like we need a job 24/7. We feel like we need to be doing, all these different type of works 24/7 because we have upgraded our lifestyle to the point where we can't even afford what we own. We can't even afford to live comfortably. We got to hustle because we have reached out, we have maxed out all the stuff that we own, y'all. We've maxed out just to impress people, and it's really silly, y'all. But if you live below your means, coming up, save money, hustle, grind while the season is good, you'll get ahead much quicker than the person who's just, wants to look good and have a leisure life and have a fun life and not putting in sacrifices or dedication, y'all. So I hope you guys do find this helpful. If you do, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe down below, y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.